I am not a builder, but in this video I have to give it my best shot. There's a sneaky bonus at the end, so don't forget to watch out for that. This is 5 structures that I think should be added to Minecraft. We all love villages, we love pillager outposts, we love jungle temples, we love desert temples, and even mansions, all the structures. But this is a lost villager's hut. It's in the woods, and I love the woods in Minecraft, but there's just something missing, and this is a cozy little home where a villager would live because maybe he didn't want to live in a village, so he found his own little civilization, and he lives here, and it would just be a cool thing to find. So my favourite thing with this build is actually the back wall, which I know is really weird because it's just a holy wall, but I'm really happy with it. With the addition of the archaeological dig site coming in 1.17, I think that's another really cool thing that could be in the woods at least, but I just think this is still a good addition. I like it. Really simple interior, not much to find, just exciting. Next up is the campsite. I like villages, don't get me wrong, but there's got to be another side to it, and this is just where the other people live if you don't have a village to live in. I just thought this was a really cool thing that you could find in taiga biomes. I thought they just look nice there. It's got a storage area like this here. It's got a sleeping area and a camp fire. There's also a well that you can see there. Just be cool because maybe they're saving up materials here to build their own village, but they just haven't got there yet. So they've got all the key things to live. So they've got well from the water, got the little patches of food here and there, and just looks cozy. I tried a couple of different shapes and sizes for tents, but it ended up pretty standard. Just white wool and a barrel and some random other chests and stuff. I like the simple materials. Obviously, it couldn't be too extravagant. So you have a little campfire in the middle, like I mentioned, because you've got to have that on a campsite, haven't you? Obviously, there's a storage area here. So this is where they can store all their things they're saving to build their village. Then here are some food patches for their crops. Looks quite cozy in the rain as well. Next up, we have a mountain fort. I think these would be a really cool addition to the snowy mountains. It would just be a really cool thing to look up to and see there's a fort guarded by skeletons at the top of the mountain. I really struggled with this one, which might sound ridiculous because it's small, it's just got stone walls, but I really struggled, especially with that tower and the roof. There's just going to be some simple loot in there, I suppose, nothing too amazing, it's just another exciting thing to find in this little farm there as well. The thing I struggled with the most was the roof. There are some roofs that should never be seen again, like that one, but I'm not even happy with that one now. But that was an example of the new mountains coming in 1.17, and they will look super cool with this on top. Then I was a bit lost for ideas, so I looked at the biomes that don't have structures spawning in, and one of those is the Mushroom Islands. So stick a wizard tower, obviously. So it's quite a magical looking biome anyway, so I thought this would fit the theme. So we used a couple of mushroom blocks in there. It's just a pretty simple tower. Nice. It can have a witch living in it, and also the pillager that drops the totem, because it looks kind of magical and it throws its arms in the air like a wizard. There's a lot of nether blocks and the soul lanterns as well, which I just think fit the theme quite well. Very simple, small interior, not much there. So I actually looked at a picture online to get some original inspiration for this, but then obviously I wanted to make it fit the theme more and use my brain a little bit. So we put some mushroom blocks there, like I said earlier. It's really nothing too fancy, but just something that would look good enough in the game and be another exciting thing to find. I'd say this would be really quite rare as well. And the final bonus is Stonehenge. Yeah, that sounded better in my head. Stonehenge in the end, you know, just a circle of stones with a little bit of loot in the middle and a shulker box and an end crystal, I think would look quite cool. And it's actually made of infested stone, so a little silverfish surprise. I think it'd be really, really rare as well. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. It actually took a really long time to make, even though it might not look like it. I guess I'm just slow. But thank you for watching, see you in the next one. Bye!